You're welcome to Maine. Okay, but I'm back in the hotspot. We won't have any problems. Okay, go on.
Well, no, I was just gonna
I'm
say,
gonna talk. We have to move on.
you,
But
you know what I was gonna say? This one intrigues me. Brock, our good friend Brock. Brock forgot that he cheated on Sheena. He actually forgot. I don't know if you've read really the words. Literally, he said he forgot that he cheated on Sheena. Kind sir, what do you mean? Kind sir, you forgot that you went and fucked someone? Huh?
well, what do you okay, isn't it interesting that they told Sheena the book, the cheating story still has like insane legs, don't you think, weeks after it initially dropped? Isn't that right? Did you anticipate this story continuing on?
I
I
want to know, and this is no shade to Sheena. I want to know, like, look, good for her. She went all out, did a major book. I just want to know, like, how is the book selling? Did it sell? I'm actually really curious. No, Stassi isn't the only one who gets a bestseller, but yeah, it's a little shocking to me. But this shocks me more, though. He said, I wrote the words down. He said, um, listen, I can't even read my own handwriting sometimes, but he says, oh, I minimized what it was at the time. It was a sexual affair. There was no dating, there was no courting. It was just purely that meeting. And then we had sex. It happened multiple times over a 3 week span. I'm okay. Like, I'm understanding all this so far. I'm not outraged yet. Multiple times over a 3 week span. I felt horrible about it. And I was like, this is not okay. This is not okay. Okay. You did some of that. Here's where I'm a little confused. And then I forgot about it. I compartmentalized it. I compartmentalize everything. I get it. I'm still on board with this. I put it back there and I forgot about it. He said he did not remember. These are his exact words. I did not remember that I cheated until a year and a half later in San Diego when I realized that this destructive actions might cost me everything. He said the words, I just forgot that I cheated. I literally forgot for a year and a half. And then one day I just woke up and realized I cheated. What? Huh?
well, that sounds like he could have been in a drunk stupor. I mean, okay, that doesn't sound like I'm sure there was something else going on. That doesn't sound totally I mean, I get your outrage. I get your outrage. It's a little crazy, but I would imagine there was something else, whether it was substance, mentally he was off, something else was going on. Don't you think?
I don't know. I mean, he said this and that, and you saw his apology. You're such a strong woman, and I'm sorry I made this about me. And I don't know. What do you think about all this? Do we care?
I thought the apology was interesting. I feel like they are very strategically timing this out to keep all the press going. The apology seems sincere. They've obviously been working on it. I love how he said, well, I let her announce it on her timeline, which you said a couple weeks ago on our shows that, she strategically held this story for the book. Very genius
It
because
seems like
if
it.
she dropped this, and if she had dropped this, the final season of Vanderpump, it would have gotten lost in, you were never going to get bigger than Scandival. So I thought that it was a very well-crafted apology. I thought the timing was interesting. And so they obviously have worked through it and are very much in love. Which look, I mean, couples cheat and stay together. Like that happens. So, and obviously Sheena has cheated. So, I mean, like
I
she
don't know how they stay together, but again, I'm on a
won't.
one. I personally don't know how. I mean, I'm on a train, like I'm literally sitting on a train that is headed towards dying alone. So don't anybody take, when we do the podcast consulting and the business consulting and the life advice, I'm good at that. Just don't take well, actually take relationship advice from me because I give good advice. I just don't take my own advice. But yeah, I don't get it personally. I personally don't get it. I don't see, I'm not judging anyone. I just don't get it. Like if you cheated on me, I would just look at you every day and I would not be able to
I
forget that.
I feel like they operate on a different level though. You know what I mean? She cheated like with Eddie Ciprian. I mean, I don't
You're
think
right.
they look at it like we do. I just don't.
You're
Um,
right. Well, listen, I don't even blame them. I mean, if I had a podcast, I mean, like Kristen Cavallari does it right. She announces everything on her podcast. She says she's never going back to reality TV. She just did the podcast tour on TV and nah, she wasn't really for her. She's really done this time with reality. So I don't blame Scheana for saving all this for a podcast and a book, but I just personally don't find it so authentic. I think it's to sell books, but that's not knocking you. I mean, I'm here to sell my podcast. So
I mean, they have Summer Moon together, so I'm sure there's big incentive to work it out. But yeah, they seem like they're in a good place. They're happy about it.
all right. Well, for everyone keeping track, Sarah is in favor of Brock cheating, but not in favor of Bethany leaving the Hamptons. So,
No, not in favor of Brock cheating, but I
okay.
think they obviously have chosen to work it out. I thought his apology was sincere. I, I mean, sincere and like I think you're right. I think they're totally timing this. Like they're getting as many miles out of this as they possibly can to sell books. I think you bring up a great point. I want to know how many books she's actually sold.
We need to see this. We need to see this. Denise Richards, RHOBH return. People are saying this. Denise, look at all this. She's returning. We heard. I read this the other day. I heard amidst all of this. What a great story. Denise is returning to RHOBH. This I will call false on. Denise Richards is not going to be part of the next season of RHOBH. Are we crazy?
Wait, why not? You think what? She's just too crazy? Like
I mean, well, first of all,
they're already
filming, yeah. And what, we're just going to bring in this whole story at the end of the season? And I don't think I don't know. I don't think we're going to deal with this on a TV show. I think it's too dark.
Well, I do think it's a little dark. All the accusations with Vicodin, everything that's
Naked pictures, this and this is going to be, listen, I said it when it happened. I'm like, this is years. Like we're months and months, and this is going to be, this is, you know how all those people jumped on that Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni shit?
excuse me, your my
Uh,
bra included bra.
excuse me. Well, how's that going for you these days? Nobody cares. Does anyone care anymore about that?
People care.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were one of them.
The big story is, she subpoenaed a bunch of YouTubers, podcasters. I mean, that's the huge thing. And people are really crapping their pants because these are a lot of smaller creators who are like, they've never hired entertainment attorneys before. They don't know how to respond. Perez, I had seen, Perez has been subpoenaed. I
Oh,
had seen
he's loving it.
he's loving it. I had actually read he's not going to hire an attorney. I mean, I don't know if I believe that. I mean, I'm sure, he's worked with Brian Friedman in the past, so I'm sure Brian Friedman is helping him craft a response. Candace Owens, she's of course she loves it too.